Yo, JD here, LIMITLESS, and as you can see, we are back on F1 2019 here today, and so far, it's been a very good experience, and each day I play it, the more I'm starting to really love this game, especially the handling and everything, so I'm really looking forward to when everyone else gets the game, starting to do multiplayer lobbies back on the Xbox and stuff like that, so I really can't wait for that. But in the meantime, I thought this would be particularly useful for people in career mode as well, and in time trial if they really wanted to, is which car is the fastest in a straight line out of the F1 2019 cars, and that's exactly what we are testing at Mexico here today, and starting off basically in the championship order with the Mercedes here, and I put it in miles per hour and kilometers per hour. Correct me if I am wrong on any of these, but hopefully I've done this right. Going down this main straight, default setup, so not changing anything whatsoever, using the DRS, trying to drive the same way each time, and we hit 208 and 334 kilometers per hour there. And some of the cars do have the same top speed, but they do get there quicker, and I do a little order at the end of really which car is the quickest and fastest on acceleration and stuff as well. And now moving on to Ferrari, which you would expect to be quicker if it's to go anything by real life. And let me know what you think of the sounds and the look of all these cars and stuff as well down in the comments. But here we can see already hitting 208 there, and just hits 209 miles per hour and 336 kilometers per hour there. So just 1 mile an hour quicker than Mercedes in a straight line, which I thought would actually be quite a bit quicker in a straight line. But did this quite a few times with the cars, and pretty much got the same numbers every single time here. And now we're in the Red Bull, which we are expecting to definitely be slow. And you can see not anywhere near 208 or 9 miles an hour, and it's 204, which is 328 kilometers per hour. So definitely quite significantly slower than the Mercedes and the Ferrari in the previous ones here. But now we're going to the Renault with the brand new Renault power unit, and let's see what this can do. I was pretty confident this should be quicker than the Red Bull, but we're able to see here acceleration hitting 200 now, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 206, which is 331 kilometers per hour. So just a little bit quicker than the Red Bull, but definitely away behind the likes of Mercedes and Ferrari, which is something you'd really expect as well. But moving on to the next one here, and that is going to be the Rich Energy Haas team. And this car sounds pretty unusual, and all the cars do sound quite different. I've heard a lot of comments about the sounds, but again, let me know what you think of that. And coming up through here, we've already hit 204, so pretty quick on acceleration here. And it's 207, which is 333 kilometers per hour. And each team has been a different speed so far. So yeah, not all the teams are matching the speed, but that Haas definitely looked like it had some very good acceleration, which you'll probably be able to point out as well. But now in the McLaren, and obviously with the Renault unit, no longer with Honda, that's with Red Bull now. And I like the look of this car, especially on the replay cameras. But yeah, let's see what we're going at. So 201, 202, 203. And that's as fast as it can go, 203, which is 326 kilometers per hour, which I was actually kind of surprised with, because obviously the Renault hit 206 with a good 3 miles an hour shorter than that. So a little bit surprising, but this car, this was fastest on last year's game. So it'll be interesting to see what this one was, but I thought the Ferrari would absolutely blitz out of the water. You can see already on 202, look how quickly it is going up on the miles per hour, 208. 209, which is 336 kilometers per hour, and that matched the Ferrari in a straight line. But yeah, you can see how quickly it's going up there. It's absolutely rapid in a straight line, which I don't think the Force India is that quick in F1 2019 this season, so that's surprising. But now we've got the Alfa Romeo and we've got the Ferrari engine in the back, so you'd expect this to be pretty quick in a straight line. Got to 200 miles an hour pretty quickly. Going up for the gears, definitely not as quick as the Racing Point car, and we hit 207, 333 kilometers per hour, which matches the Haas in a straight line. Now going on to the Toro Rosso, really like the look of this car, especially in the TV cam as well, really like it. And let's see what this has got. I think this has got a Honda engine, which obviously it does as well, than McLaren. See, going up through the gears and already gone past what McLaren could do. And it's hit 206, which is 331 kilometers per hour. And again, surprising, same power unit and engine, but a different result, which is fairly interesting. But now we've got one last car here to go, which is going to be the Williams Rocket, if I even said that right, racing team. And with a Mercedes engine in the back, you expected this not to be, definitely not the slowest car in the straight line, although aerodynamically it probably is. But in the straight line, going through the gears, gone up through the gears very quickly. See the speed, 207, 208 miles an hour. Couldn't quite get to 209, but yeah, that was pretty quick in the straight line. But again, something you would expect with the Williams is always, same with Racing Point as well. They've always been quite quick in the straight line. With a Mercedes engine, you're never really going to be too slow. So that is really just my top speed tests that I've done. And we'll be able to see a little order of what we've done here. So coming out on top, it was a Racing Point, then a Ferrari, then Mercedes, then Williams, then Alfa Romeo, Haas, Toro Rosso, Renault and Red Bull McLaren. Some of them were the same speed, but I looked at the acceleration in terms of when they actually hit that, and that is the order I came up with, unless I've got that completely wrong. Tomorrow, we're going to go through the handling of each of these cars, which I did at the same track as well, because we've obviously got the power and we got the high-speed section, change direction, and I felt I did a decent job at doing that as well. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.